Well, I'm surprised I didn't have to dust the camera off. It's been literally almost a month since I have pulled this thing out. So a little bit of an update, catch up on things that have been going on. The last video that I did was Freya's birthday party. If you have not seen that, go check it out. Today is actually October 22nd, so it literally has almost been an entire month since I have even talked to you guys. So about a week into October, Kenny actually got a call and ended up going to New York for work and probably won't be back until, I mean, the plan is to be here for Halloween, but he said he's not really sure if that's even gonna happen. So we will just have to see. But I will catch you up pretty much since Freya's birthday party. So you may have actually noticed in that video that right here we had some gates up. That was separating Raptor and Aria because this one went into heat for the first time. Then this happened. I actually took him in to get him fixed. So that's been about a week ago now. He is still in the cone of shame. So I took him to get fixed. That was more anxiety filled than I had imagined it to be. This healing process has kind of taken a toll on me as well, because if anybody knows Raptor at all, he is super crazy, hyper psycho dog. And even the drugs that they gave him, like I picked him up right after the procedure, like after recovery, and was expecting him to be like loopy, and no, ran right up to me, jumped all over me. Like you can't keep him calm. So that's taking some effort. I think a big part of why I have not picked up this camera, there's been a lot of just lonely, honestly depressing, anxiety-filled days lately.
So I'm eating kiwi.
Eating kiwi? And chips. They conned me into chips with breakfast. So these two have actually been on and off sick for like a week now. Well, okay, so back to her birthday. She was sick on her birthday. She's been okay. About 3 days ago now, Clary ended up with a fever. Motrin kind of kicks it right away and she doesn't keep the fever, but she does get very whiny. And this poor kid actually had a little bit of a, not really a fever anymore, but just like runny nose and kind of stuffy. And yeah, now she has a horrible, nasty, sounds like a 92-year-old smoker cough. Like croupy. It's not good. It does not sound good at all. But I just really, I have been kicking myself lately for not posting and not pulling, not even like not posting, but not vlog. I haven't even vlogged. I literally haven't pulled the camera out since Freya's birthday. I think that as soon as I knew that Kenny was leaving and going to be out of town for a whole month again, I don't know if you've been watching long enough, he left in January and was gone for a month, and it took a toll on me. And we've tried to avoid him having to go out of town since then, but just to be real with you guys, financially we needed him to go so that we can, you know, do our thing and pay our bills and be adults. I've just, I don't know, kind of felt inspired again lately and have had like a ton of fun, wacky ideas run through my head of some videos that would be really cool. I'm definitely kicking myself that like I missed out on all of the Octoberness that there is. But I think that we are gonna hit a pumpkin patch this weekend. I told Lily when Kenny left, I said, please don't let my anxiety and depression and like social awkwardness and introvertness and everything that I am, that is more so just more when I'm the only adult. I say social awkwardness and like introvert, but I'm not really sure if those are the right words. Like, I'm definitely an introvert, but I have no problem, and I don't have like agoraphobia. I have no problem leaving my house, but it gives me anxiety if I'm the only adult. If I have to take all 3 of the kids and go grocery shopping, I just will avoid it until we literally don't have anything to eat in the house. So I told Lily when Daddy left, I said, don't let October pass us up. You know, I don't want to not do the things that we would normally do just because he's not here. But last weekend, Lily actually went to Kalahari Giant Water Park. She had a blast with my sister and my mom for a dance thing that was out there that my sister had. And tonight as well, she has a spooky science thing going on. That should be fun. These two I'm not taking. Especially since they don't feel good, I'm not trying to take them to the school. But I actually signed Lily up for this way before we knew Kenny was even leaving. So I'm thinking that they're gonna go with my mom and my sister. I have to double check on that. But we just took Sissy to school not too long ago. The girls are finishing up breakfast and I literally have like 7 baskets full of clothes that I need to get separated and folded and put away. So while we wait for Lily to get home, alright, Frey, you wanna help do your pile? So you're gonna do long sleeves, short sleeves, pants, and then pajamas right here. Okay? Can you do that? Okay. Alright, boo boo, you wanna do your clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, here's your big pile. Pants, short sleeves, and long sleeves. Okay, now all that's left is a basket of towels that Lily will do when she gets home, and then I have a bag of whites that I need to do. Everything else has been put away. We have a sleeping Clary, and this one refuses to take naps, so she's just having some quiet time. I have about an hour until Lily gets here. I think that I'm still in pajamas. I'm going to attempt to get a shower in and actually get dressed before we go to her school tonight.
More than one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing 2.
I did not say.
Lily, stop adding it, just mix it. Okay.
You have to add a lot of red to make it actually red.
Right?
It was in my phone. I don't know what I'm making. I'm gonna make the nose.
You have to make a sugar skull.
I know, like
Skeleton.
She said a lot of weird words.
Will this come off without ripping the page? I need scissors.
No, you gotta just... How big do you want it?
I guess whatever. It's going slowly but surely.
One finished empty bottle into sink and rinse it before next.
Is it gonna make fireworks? Is that from a movie?
Can I touch it?
Sure.
I wanted to touch that.
The yeast seed.
Okay, it is the next morning. We are about ready to take Lily to school. How much fun did you have last night?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Sure.
About a 5. No, I'm joking.
About a 5. Okay, we're never doing that again.
9.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
The only thing that I didn't like about it, that it wasn't like very spooky, but like it was fun.
It was, oh goodness gracious. It was pretty fun. Hold that thought. Unfortunately, this little miss had an absolutely horribly miserable night. Pretty sure that she has croup. We're gonna take Lily to school and run her to the doctor's, and we'll update you in a few. Okay, we made it back from the doctor's. Of course, when we get there, she's perfectly fine. No coughing, no like wheezing, no hard time breathing, anything, none of that. Nothing. The nurse listened to her lungs, said that she was fine. The doctor came in, listened to her lungs, said everything sounded great. But he said that croup is, when I explained everything that happened last night, like I went in their room so many times last night and like just stayed up with them and like cuddling her and sitting her upright so she could breathe. And like she got a popsicle at 1:30 in the morning and Motrin at 1:30 in the morning. So like clearly when I explained everything to him that had went on over, thank you Raptor, that was loud. When I explained everything that had happened over the evening, he said it is croup. It's what's going around right now. So he gave her a one-time dose of some medicine that helps open the airways. And she's coughed a couple times since then, and it really actually hasn't sounded as confined of a, I don't even know the word, but just like the croupy, like, ugh, smoker's cough. But she's doing much better. She seems to be feeling much better. She's still kind of refusing to eat much, but hopefully with time and rest, she'll be back to 100%. So we are just going to snuggle up and cuddle for the rest of the day. So if you're not already, go and follow us on all of the things. Make sure that you are subscribed and turn on notifications. We will see you in our next video, hopefully sooner than later if I can get my act together. And hey,
Stay wacky, fam.